From 𝗕𝗂𝘁 to 𝗕𝗂𝘁, Sebi likes to beat around the bush. This is how I see it. Sebi is supposed to be on the side of the common shareholder. They are supposed to be representing the interests of the public. But what do? They just released the prospectus for the NDTV Open Offer, and it's a very short window. And you can read the entire thing. It is available as a link in the description section. But what caught my eye was something really, really strange. And I'm going to first pose a question. In this, whose side are you on, Sebi? Public, common shareholder? Really? You want us to believe that? Let me show you what you have done. So what they have done is they are supposed to put out for disclosure all the data that took place, all the deals that happened, on a big scale, where the ownership could have moved one way or the other. And for that, they first hide behind these, officious circular language, this thing dash this thing dash this thing, dated this thing, along with this circular dash this thing. And they say that copy of the following documents will be available for inspection to the public shareholders electronically, which means like, PDFs and things like that during the tendering period. What are they making available? Here we go. I'm just giving you a small snapshot. This is pages 84 to 85 of the prospectus. So you can go to that section to see what exactly they are disclosing. Disclosure has to be complete. Remember, Sebi is a third party. They should not be taking sides of either one of the two extremes, the seller or the buyer. They are supposed to be representing the interests of the public. And here's what they've done. They have a huge gap in the disclosure from 2009 to 2022. There's no mention of the Reliance dubious deal to Nahata. We have written 20 articles in PGurus about all the dubiousness, the 𝗕𝗂𝘁 construction, all that's gone. 𝗕𝗂𝘁𝗵. The Sebi is, I'm reminded of that ad, Tata Docomo ad, like Ranbir Kapoor, has that, says, right? So, all Sebi is doing is 𝗕𝗂𝘁, full toss, 𝗕𝗂𝘁, half volley, 𝗕𝗂𝘁, short pitch. It's a sham of a deal. This is not disclosure. This is a joke. And you know what? Nobody will care a damn. Adani will get this NDTV, and then you will have Vishnu Sahasranama, not Vishnu Sahasranama, Modi Sahasranama, 1,000 names for Modi, another 1,000 names for Amit Shah, maybe 500 for Adani. Who knows? The thing is, it's like, see, you think you're really doing something chamatkar? Seriously, anyone who's looking at this thing, worth his salt, if they really value their money, they would not be taking this thing seriously. I mean, India is becoming a laughing stock. When you put out a disclosure, a prospectus list like this, how many people does Sebi have? Don't they understand that the public have a right to know? Now, if they'll give us clarification saying that this circular, according to this thing, we don't have to give all this information. Well, if you don't want to give that all that information, then why don't you just say that somebody is buying it for a song, instead of trying to make it all look like a legit deal? Because what they want to still do is to go after Prannoy Roy for all the other things he owes, like back taxes and so on and so forth. Fine, he needs to pay all those things also. But all I'm saying is the public has a right to know. Supposing of the 26% public ownership, only 25% sell. I mean, Adani can still go ahead and buy it, but the 1% that is holding, they might be left with nothing, because there are only lies and, evasion, money laundering, stock manipulation, all that took place. I've said this thing many times. The stock was trading at 140 rupees per share in the market, and there was a deal between a buyer and a seller for 4 rupees a share. Imagine if somebody was waiting to buy the NDTV share, he had a notional loss of 136 rupees per share. So this is illegal. You can't have a public company doing 2 price slabs, and then it's just not there. I mean, that's why you're saying it's a public company. So I am just, gobsmacked that even the one thing that they are doing right, which is to strip Mr. Prannoy of NDTV, they're going about it in such a, haphazard, shoddy way. See, the thing is, the big money, the big billions will not come. There are people who look at all these things and they are probably laughing. This is the seriousness with which all these documents are treated by India. At least just say that, a lot of shenanigans took place. Come clean. Sebi doesn't need to take sides. They need to take, if there is a side they need to take the side of the common shareholder. They have to tell the shareholder, look, this is what is going to happen. Run for the exits. Don't say those words, but sell everything, because the whole thing is a sham deal. So why give that hope to that 1% who may not want to sell his shares, that maybe there is going to be some gold pot at the end of the rainbow for those people? Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to click on the bell button for notifications. Namaskar.